Greetings, everyone. Tonight, me and Jess are making a $9 meal that I bought from Kroger today. We got such a good response from our video from yesterday that you guys actually saw this morning. But we're making the voila, the chicken, the cheesy chicken. I actually talk about this in the Kroger video that you guys are going to see tomorrow. Looks like a pretty simple meal. You basically just pour all of this into a pan right here. Thank you, Jess, for handling the camera.
Pan.
And we
Ingredients.
didn't have a cover because it calls for a cover. I'm going to read the directions.
I'm actually kind of glad we put it in this, though, because I don't know that all of that would have fit in a regular skillet.
I don't think it would have. But we're going to go over the directions here for you because this is a real simple family meal. This is a huge meal. We're not going to be able to eat all this. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty hungry. But basically, you set it to a medium-high. It comes with 2 cheese packets. I thought it was going to be impossible to get the cheese out of there. They open real easy, which we already put in there. Wasn't really going to do a video on this at first, but I thought this is a really cheap meal that looks really good. I know you said that we haven't had this before.
Why did they put the cheese packets in a thing and not just like already on the stuff?
I don't know, but it was easy to open. It was easy to open. Took out the brick of cheese. We kind of put it toward the bottom.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can see. You might have to use that spoon
you
there.
You can see where it's starting
to move it around.
It also calls for 2/3.
You can see it right there. Right there, yeah.
Right there, yeah. It calls for 2/3 a cup of water. Okay, so you got to put 2/3 a cup of water in there. You put it on a medium-high, and then you just kind of let it work. It says 12 to 15 minutes.
It says to keep it covered, too, so I'm assuming that's important. That's another reason why we put it in this thing, because I think it's supposed to keep all the heat in there. It does say to stir occasionally, but I think, like, because you can see it getting steamy, I think that probably helps to keep everything, to cook everything evenly.
Yeah. And I assume it's going to take more than 12
Yeah, it'll
to
probably
15
take a little
minutes,
bit longer.
But it looks good. I know you said we had the Bertolli one, right?
Yeah, that's the one we usually get.
Okay, so maybe we haven't had this. I actually said in the Kroger video that we had tried
I mean, we have tried one of these, but I don't think it was this one.
Yeah. But, guys, let me go over the price here real quick. So, Kroger right now has a digital coupon this week. Today is February 20th, 2025. So, it'll be going on for a week. Digital coupon, $5.99. This is normally almost $10. Okay, this could feed a family of 4 probably.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Plus, I got the breadsticks here by New York Bakery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the good stuff. These were also on sale for $2.99. So, $9. $9 in this massive meal. This is what we're always talking about on the channel. Saving every way we can. A delicious looking meal. I know that my mom used to make these. I know I've had these before.
That's probably where you had it then.
Probably.
Yeah.
But they're delicious. And we're going to cook this. Like I said, it's probably going to take... It says to stir occasionally.
Yeah, I'll stir it here in a minute.
But, you know, just wanted to put together this short video for you guys because we wanted to show you a meal that you can cook for at least a family of 4. Well, I would say 3 or 4. Depending on how much you eat. Like me, I could eat 2 helpings probably. But we're probably going to have this for lunch.
I hope it's good.
It looks good. It smells good. It smelled good as we were taking it out of the bag. The veggies, I know you don't like... You're probably not going to get the carrots.
No.
But I like carrots. And the broccoli and the cheese mixture. It smells really good. I think it's going to be something really good and easy to make. Altogether, this is probably going to take less than a half hour. Just giving it a little stir there. It is
breaking. You can see the cheese. It's still frozen solid.
Yeah.
I'm just going to kind of break it a little bit.
It did say to put that in first, which we did put it underneath. We actually emptied the vegetables and the chicken in first by accident.
Try to cut it into smaller pieces and maybe it'll fall.
Spread out a little bit. I think we do probably need to keep it covered.
I'm just going to keep it covered. I'm just going to stir it every now and then.
Yeah.
And so that can break down.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it is getting pretty cheesy now.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. What else in
it
there?
is still pretty frozen, though. You can tell with the way the noodles and the chicken.
We definitely want to make sure it cooks all the way through. I think the test will be taking out a piece of chicken and making sure it's piping. Was that just broccoli and carrots?
Broccoli, carrots, and chicken and noodles.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Corn.
Corn?
There's very little bits of corn. I could probably open a can and toss it in there, but we're good.
Nah. This is a lot of food, guys. This is the family size bag. Like I said before, digital coupon $5.99. And there's actually many more of these meals, and you can use that coupon up to 5 times. So you could buy multiples of these if you got the freezer space. Oh, it smells good. I can smell the cheese.
It does smell good.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. It is actually cooking faster than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I guess the bag didn't lie. It's been about, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, maybe a little bit longer. I always like whenever it's this kind of chicken, I always let it go a little bit longer just to make sure it's cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I can tell that it's not frozen anymore because I can cut right through the piece with my thing. Yeah. But I like to kind of just like smoosh them down into the juice, the chicken pieces, so that they'll bubble in there. But it's probably pretty close to done if it's not already done.
And one thing, too, we were kind of tossing around the fact how to cook this because we didn't have a skillet. I know we kind of talked about this before, but I was telling Jess before because one of ours has a little hole in it, but I think you want it completely covered.
Yeah, I think it does help.
You don't want it to air
covered
through.
You probably could at this point, like since it's late, like it's already been cooking, you could probably take it off now and let that thicken up if you want it to be more thick.
Yeah.
Or kind of like vent it a little bit so that more of the heat can come out, which is probably what I'll do.
Okay, yeah. It's a good idea.
But yeah, it's pretty close. I think the bread's about done.
All right. The bread is done. So this was really easy. You just set the oven to 425, let it preheat, and then put the breadsticks in for, what was it, 5 minutes?
Yeah, like,
6 minutes?
We had it preheated, so it's like 5 to 6 minutes until, like, golden on the bottom and the top. But you can tell they're cooked.
These are delicious,
They smell
guys.
so good.
New York Bakery, on sale at Kroger, $2.99. And $9, guys, $9. Just turned it off here. It does look done. I'd say total, even with the breadsticks, probably 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It's literally just been a couple minutes since the last scene.
I'm sure this is one of those things where they already cook it, like, way in advance, and then the dish freeze it. Like, it's already been cooked.
Yeah.
And then they just freeze it, and you just reheat it.
Flash freeze it.
But yeah, it seems like the noodle seems soft and the chicken is...
It smells amazing. I can
soft.
smell everything.
I don't have a thermometer. That's the one reason why I always cook it a little bit longer, to make sure the chicken's cooked all the way through, but I think it is probably good.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let it sit here and thicken up a little bit. I just took the lid completely off, and it is thickening. You can tell just by it just sitting here that it's thickening up.
So yeah, you definitely want to keep the lid on while you're cooking it. As soon as you take that lid off, like she said, it's going to start thickening up. Man, I can't believe how fresh that smells. I can smell the chicken, the carrots, and the broccoli, and the cheese. The cheese is overpowering a lot, but that's the best part. And now, the moment of truth. You look nervous.
I am nervous.
Just trying new things.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Yeah. I did try a piece of the chicken right as it was done to make sure it was cooked all the way through. It is.
I will say, it does need just like a touch of salt.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like bring it all together. And I put a little bit of pepper on mine too. But it is really good. Everything's cooked all the way through. The chicken's cooked all the way through. That's what I was worried about, was the chicken mostly.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's got a good cheesy flavor.
Yeah.
Not like overpowering or anything.
And the chicken is like cubed. And the one thing I kind of worry about that is like, I feel like it's going to taste like, not like real chicken.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
chicken,
but it doesn't taste like that. It kind of looks like
good.
that, but it breaks up into...
It kind of reminds me of like the chicken that's in like pot pies and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the one you had yesterday.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, guys, I have to say this is absolutely delicious. Jessica is right, though. You do have to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to add some more salt to mine and a little bit of pepper. Add a little more, kind of open up the flavors a little bit. But everything's good. The carrots are cooked through. The broccoli's cooked through. It took about 20 minutes total, I think, including the bread that we put in about 5 minutes before it was done. Guys, this is a great meal for $9. You can feed a family of 4 with this. We have a ton left over. And I don't know. It's probably going to be lunch tomorrow. But just wanted to, like I said, wanted to put this... Jess is making faces. Wanted to put this...
You did it without me.
What is it?
Nothing, continue.
Did what?
The video.
Oh, no, it's... yeah, just wanted to put this...
I'm just in my jammies.
And I got the... yeah. So, yeah, trying to keep everything above. Guys, delicious meal. Thank you for joining us today. We got such a good response from our meal that we did this morning for you. We actually did all that yesterday. But putting this out tonight, so this one's
And
going to
you
be...
should try it. It's yummy.
It's delicious, guys. Absolutely delicious.
And easy.
It is. Very
Get
easy.
off work, throw it in the pot, and you're done.
Yeah. So, anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. With all that being said, we are out. And always remember, the adventure
Is out there.